This afternoon, the U.S. and Canada have reached a last-minute deal to pause new tariffs. A lot of talk about this. President Trump announcing a deal now to pause his plan to hit Canada with 50% tariffs. The levies were set to kick in today and would have affected a range of Canadian goods. That includes hockey equipment, too. So this week, the two sides were engaged in what Canada's prime minister described as very intense and delicate negotiations. The president says the pause is subject to the finalization of documents. And happening today, President Trump says there are no ongoing talks with Iran as both nations continue digging in on the Strait of Hormuz. The president telling reporters in the Oval Office he does not believe Iran is willing to make the kind of deal he feels is necessary to stem this conflict. Iran negotiators shared demands that it wants the U.S. to meet in order for the strait to be fully reopened. All of it comes as oil prices have hit their highest levels since July. I want to take you outside for this right here, give you a live look. That is Clearwater Beach right now. A little cloud coverage. A little is a lot better than none, especially in these temperatures. We see the number right there on the screen in the bottom right corner, 88, but we're also talking about what the feels like temperatures are.
Yeah, a lot more than that. Some spots maybe 20 degrees above that. As we are looking at another weather impact alert for the day today from now until 7 p.m. for that dangerous heat. Feels like temperatures possibly up to 112. Right now, Clearwater is one of the better spots. Your feels like it's only 102. So, again, you got to take that with a grain of salt because, I mean, anything over 100 is going to feel hot. 90 Clearwater, 92 St. Pete, 89 there for Tampa. Did have a shower. You can see those dark clouds moving their way down towards the southeast. So that is going to make it feel a little bit better when you get a nice little brief shower passing by. And this is what you're looking at on the camera there. There is a thunderstorm. I-75 and eastern Hillsborough and a little bit of activity further inland. This will be the pattern really for the rest of the day. We'll see a few more pop up along that I-75 corridor as we go throughout the day, but the activity, really a lot of that is going to be inland pushing towards the east. A lot of activity offshore, high pressure up to our north, and that high pressure blocks any fronts from coming through here. So the only way we're going to get relief from this heat is going to be for the rain. 93 for the day today with a chance for those storms as we go throughout your afternoon. A little bit better chance inland, but the heat advisory is for the entire area as we have the potential for anywhere you see shaded in orange to get above that 108. Feels like temperatures, we're going to see a lot of those spots. Look at 108, 109. We see even 110, Riverview, Wauchula, 111 for Bradenton. And again, rain is what we need. Here's your forecast for tomorrow. And again, for your Thursday, look at a little bit better. And this is because rain a little bit earlier. Kind of like what we're seeing now, but possibly a little bit more widespread. Got 103 to 107 across the area. And then Friday, maybe even a little bit better. You're looking at the same thing, 99 to about 105. And again, it's all about the rain. And that's what we need to help cool us off. Earlier, the better. Marine forecast, moderate chop in the bay. Seas at about 2 feet. Winds out of the northwest, about 10 to 15 knots. Gulf temperature 88. Now, the UV index is a 10, and there is a moderate rip current for the day today. Moderate rip current risk goes through today, then it's back to low tomorrow just because that northwest flow is a little breezy today. And again, there's your showers and thunderstorms along 75 and maybe, again, even in downtown by 3 o'clock. But by the time we get to the evening commute, things wind down with most of the heavy rain pushing to the east coast. Now, for tomorrow, again, if this holds true, nice start to the day, but some good coverage by 1 p.m. This will keep us from getting above that 108 mark for tomorrow. We'll still be in the triple digits, again, for the feels like. There's the evening commute, but the rain earlier that helps cool us down, takes a little while to heat back up. And really the same thing for your Friday. Rain chances go down a little bit, but still the potential for some scattered storms throughout your afternoon and into the evening. So again, rain chances are going to be up and down. They do go back up through the weekend. Again, this should help us with the heat, especially the timing of these storms. So there's your extreme heat for the day today. It does get better tomorrow, and then it continues to get even better. You'll notice by the time we get to the weekend, you don't see any purples on there. And again, that is the extreme heat. That's the break that we're going to need. Here's that 7-day forecast. Weather impact alert for the rest of the day today till 7 p.m. And some higher rain chances for tomorrow into Friday will help keep us from reaching the 112 like today. And look at the weekend. Not too bad. Afternoon, evening showers, storms with temperatures 89 to 90, finally below average.
All right, thank you, James. Happening today, PSTA wants to talk to you about possible service cuts in Pinellas County. Several routes and shuttle services could be cut. This as the transit agency looks at its next budget. The proposed service cuts could pump the brakes on several routes out there. That includes The grouper shuttle between PIE Airport and Clearwater Beach, Route 58 serving Seminole and Bryan Dairy Road, and Route 16 connecting downtown St. Pete and the Gateway area. You see it all right there on the right side of your screen. Transit advocates worry for some riders losing a route could actually mean losing a critical link to their daily routine. That hearing starts at 10:30. It started at 10:30 this morning, we should say, at PSTA headquarters in St. Pete. Riders can also submit comments by email or even speak at a second public hearing scheduled for August 26th. Meantime, tonight, Ybor City is set to host the Shriners' annual street parade. It coincides with the final week of their 2026 convention held in downtown Tampa. You see it right there, all drawn up for you. The parade route will feature clowns, many cars, and marching units, all parading down 7th Street. The parade steps off at 6 p.m. Still ahead, Sarasota County wants to expand its fire and rescue fleet, but could cost you more every month. How much your fee, I should say, could go up, and why county leaders say the extra money is needed when we come back.
Watch Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins weeknights on 10 Tampa Bay News.
Hold up. That's a protein shake?
Yeah. Shake, 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 brush it off. Move what your mama gave you. Ooh, like a piece of cake. I make it look so easy, believe me.
Nuri Ultra Filtered Milkshakes. 30 grams of protein and endless grams of fun.
With a fresh new look and over 60 years of keeping Floridians comfortable, Cool Today is the name to trust for fast same-day service. Cooling, plumbing, and electrical. Our friendly expert technicians take the hassle out of home repair today. And Cool Today is here for you tomorrow, too. That's why we're introducing a parts and labor warranty on select AC systems for a lifetime. For cooling, plumbing, or electrical service, get the best from today and for years to come. Cool Today.
The fun never stops at Wheel. You got it! It's a car! And the crowd goes wild.
A truly historic bonus round on Wheel of Fortune. Somebody could win $500,000. Where are you going?
To pass out?
Exciting giveaways ahead, like fabulous vacations, and let's manifest another $1 million winner.
You're a millionaire! Oh my God!
At FAS Exteriors, your project begins with me.
With me.
With me.
With me.
With me.
When you choose FAS, your project begins with our team of experts. Whether it's a new door, custom windows, or roof replacement, your project begins
with me.
Now at FAS Exteriors, replace your windows for as low as $79 per month and make no payments and pay no interest till 2027. FAS Exteriors, your trusted leader for all your windows, doors, and roofing projects.
The pain was just excruciating. It would bring me to tears.
Running just means a lot to me. My feet just really, I was in pain.
And it hurt so terribly in my heels, I started like walking like a T-Rex.
I couldn't continue. I needed to go to the Good Feet store.
And I'm greeted by this gal named Mercy. She said, just try them on.
I thought, oh my goodness, this is amazing.
Now that I have the Good Feet arch support, running is great.
This is the arch support for me.
I'm just telling you, I am grateful. I mean, it's real.
Reclaim the good life with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store. Good Feet, good life.
10 Tampa Bay this morning. Your local news, live or on demand. Breaking news, weather impact alerts. Start with the team you trust. Watch 10 Tampa Bay this morning. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m. and streaming on 10 Tampa Bay Plus. Watch Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins weeknights on 10 Tampa Bay News.
Oh, welcome back. A big plan to expand fire services in Sarasota County could impact your wallet. The city says it's looking to increase the monthly fire costs to expand its fleet and pay for some of the upgrades. For the average Sarasota residents, the fee increase that we're talking about, $2.45 a month, but non-residential properties would see a $25 average monthly increase if commissioners approve this. This comes after the county added 2 military upgrade high water trucks and 4 rescue boats to their fleet following the 2024 hurricane season.
We do after-action reviews of every disaster, and matter of fact, any incident we go to, and we identified the need for those high water vehicles and additional boats, and we've purchased those. So again, this money helps sustain that.
Commissioners have not made a final decision on the increase just yet, but if you want to talk about this with them, they are holding another public meeting outlining the changes tomorrow, 5:30, at the University of Florida Extension at the Green Building in Sarasota. Still ahead, a hero's honor for a Polk County K-9 who sacrificed on the job. How ACE is being recognized when we come back.
Watch 10 Tampa Bay this morning, starting at 5 a.m.
Choose Winters & Yonker, and we will send an attorney to you for your auto accident. I'm Bill Winters. I take great pride in working to get my clients a maximum value for their personal injuries. If you've been injured in an accident, call Winters & Yonker so our team can send an attorney in person to start working on your case. There are no costs or fees unless we recover. Call the aggressive attorneys, Winters & Yonker, at 888-373-7770 for your free attorney consultation.
Are you struggling with painful varicose veins? At United Vein and Vascular Centers, we specialize in innovative treatments to alleviate the aching, pain, and swelling of varicose veins and restore your mobility. Our doctors use advanced, minimally invasive procedures that will have you back on your feet again, pain-free with little to no downtime. The treatments are covered by most health insurance. Call today and schedule your free vein screening at one of our locations. Don't let vein issues hold you back. Call 1-800-NEW-LEGS or scan the QR code to learn more.
I'm John, founder of Statewide Windows and Doors. People always ask, are impact windows worth it? When they're installed by certified experts, they are. When they're made of the highest quality materials, they are. When they protect your home and keep your family safe, they are. When they keep your energy and insurance costs down, they are. And when they're from Statewide Windows and Doors, they are. Don't wait until storm season to protect your family. Choose wise, choose Statewide for your impact glass, and we'll show you why it's worth it.
Traditions evolve, and with cremation, the ways we hold on evolve too. Remembrance can look like a peaceful garden, a bench with their name, a life story shared. Presence lives on in the places we return to and the comfort we find there. Because after a loss, there is still so much to hold on to.
Hi, I'm Miriam.
I'm Fred.
We're new parents, so sleep is so precious. Honestly, I needed the sleep that I got from the bed. It was just so wonderful. Whether you get a 4 hours sleep or 5 or 6 or 8, I'm just happy, happily asleep.
It's a quality piece of furniture. It was certainly something that I could rely on. It's just been a great experience.
10 Tampa Bay this morning. Your local news, live or on demand. Breaking news, weather impact alerts. Start with the team you trust. Watch 10 Tampa Bay this morning. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m. and streaming on 10 Tampa Bay Plus. Watch Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins weeknights on 10 Tampa Bay News.
I want to show you this. It's a new effort to keep Florida Panthers safe. Zoo Tampa and the F-Stop Foundation spent the last 3 years together tracking panthers and other wildlife in Polk County. Trail cameras out there are showing where animals move, helping plan new roads and wildlife crossings. So the cameras are also supporting Florida's first wildlife overpass planned for I-4 near Lakeland in 2027, right around the corner. That is important with only about 120 to 230 Florida Panthers left in the wild. And a special honor, salute too, for a Polk County K-9 ace. Told you a lot about this guy. Was recognized by the Polk County Board of Commissioners with a commendation for valor. Ace was shot in the line of duty, lost his leg in the process earlier this month. Now retired, Ace is being honored for his service and courage, and his handlers say he's enjoying that retirement. Looking out at Washington, D.C. as the battle for control of Congress is heating up. Coming up at 12:30, Sarah Rosario is back with how Florida could help tip the balance. All of that and more in just 3 minutes.